Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Leo, today we're going to focus on your current situation. We're also going to see what Spirit wants you to know about your current situation, as well as the outcome to your current situation. So, all that being said, Leo, let's get started. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is Leo's current situation? All right, Leo, we do have the Five of Swords. We also have the Moon. And then we also have the High Priestess out here. Okay. All right. Leo, you currently find yourself connecting with someone, okay? Whoever this individual is, it's someone that, how do I explain this? There's just this overwhelming feeling, Leo, of you essentially feeling like something's just not right about this person. Something just doesn't sit well with you when it comes down to this particular person that you currently find yourself connecting with, and you just can't quite seem to put your finger on why you feel the way that you feel. You just know that you feel like something's off with this person in particular, and I feel like it's driving you insane because you are experiencing this overwhelming feeling of something's just not right with this person. I just don't know what the hell it is. And you can't find anything to justify why you feel the way that you feel. You just know that you feel like something's just off. Something's just not right with this person, is basically what I'm getting. Okay. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about your current situation. Let's see. Interesting. We have the King of Pentacles to the Star, and then we also have the Magician. You know, I don't know if I actually picked it up on camera, but when I got the High Priestess to the Moon, as well as the Five of Swords for your energy, Leo, the King of Pentacles is actually at the bottom of the deck. So you find yourself connecting with the King of Pentacles like energy. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know why you feel like, oh no, like something's just not right about this person. I don't know what it is. Like, granted, could you be looking at this individual like they might just be a little too damn good to be true? Sure, that's a possibility, you know? It's a possibility, you know? You know, I'm sorry, but with this King of Pentacles coming out twice, that's kind of telling me, dude, what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get. I don't feel like this person's too good to be true after all. We are going to be a little bit nosy and look a little bit more into this person, but I am definitely getting what you see is what you get, honey. What you see is what you get. Whoever this person is, they come off to me as somebody who's very career oriented, you know, somebody who's responsible, somebody who's mature, you know, somebody who has a lot going for themselves, somebody who's very driven and ambitious. I also feel like this person's at that stage in their life where they're looking for somebody that they can, you know, settle down with, build towards a life with, you know, things of that nature. But yeah, I'm getting nothing but good things coming from this person. Granted, I do feel like at times this person can be a little stubborn. I am definitely getting that. Now, their masculine side is King of Pentacles like energy, but their feminine side is Queen of Wands like energy. So I do believe that this person, yes, they can be a little stubborn at times. Queen of Wands, man, is known for, you know, going from 0 to 100 real quick. So I do kind of feel like this person might get easily aggravated and or annoyed with people. I am definitely getting that. At the end of the day, nobody in this life is perfect. You know what I mean? I do feel like at times this person can be very indecisive. That's another thing too. But with the Hierophant coming out here, and we already have the High Priestess out here for you, Leo, you guys are very compatible to one another. You guys mesh very well with one another, and you guys make a really, really good team. I would like to kind of rewind just a little bit and kind of look a little bit more into this overall energy that I'm picking up on your end, because all I'm really getting is, oh no, something just ain't right. Something's not right, dude. I can't put my finger on it, but something's just not right. Something's just not right. Let's look into it. Let's entertain it a little bit and see what's going on. I want to focus on the High Priestess because there's a possibility, right, that your mind could very well be telling you one thing, which, the swords and tarot represent our thoughts, and then the high priestess represents our intuition. It could also describe a very, intuitive individual, somebody's spiritually based, somebody's very, very gifted. So there is a possibility that your intuition is trying to tell you one thing and your mind is like trying to tell you something else, and you don't really know what you should honestly listen to and or believe. I want to look into into what your intuition is telling you, because at the end of the day, your mind can, play tricks on you. You know what I mean? And your heart could deceive you. So I don't really want to look into the moon either, because the moon represents our emotions, the sword represents our thoughts, but the high priestess, well, that represents our intuition. And that's the one thing that will never lie to you or betray you or deceive you. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to look into the high priestess, dude. And whatever comes out, okay? Like, if it comes out that you're dealing with a real douche, I'm just going to tell you. If it comes out that you're dealing with a really good woman or a really good man, I'm just going to tell you. Fingers crossed, everything works out, okay? Tell me more about the high priestess. Tell me more about the high priestess. Okay, so we do have the lovers. So far, so good. We also have the Two of Cups, okay? And then we also have the Six of Cups, so the King of Cups, okay? And then we also have the Nine of Cups. I mean, well, when it comes down to what your intuition is telling you, I feel like your intuition, for one, is giving you the green light when it comes down to this person. King of Pentacles, I don't know if I mentioned this, but very big on commitment, very big on loyalty, very big on respect. King of Cups is somebody who is emotionally mature. Thank God that you found somebody who's emotionally, mature, somebody who's responsible, somebody who's big on commitment as well as loyalty. What else? This is somebody who also comes off to me as somebody who has good intentions here, when it comes down to you as well. This is somebody who could bring a lot of happiness and a lot of joy, into your life. This is that type of person that will literally treat you like gold if you gave them a chance. It's basically what I'm getting. Now, I would like to look into this Five of Swords energy just to kind of get a rough idea of what's leading you to, I guess, think and believe that maybe like something's wrong with this person, or maybe this is like a too good to be true type of situation you find yourself in. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Oh. Okay. So, can I be honest? Especially with this coming out here, with the Three of Cups coming out here. The Three of Cups basically represents the very beginning stages of a relationship. So currently at the moment, you're more than likely in a talking stage with this person. Between you and I, this is one of those situations where you kind of find yourself judging a book by its cover. You know what I mean? And I think that we've all kind of been there, done that. I feel like you're taking one good look at them and you're making a boatload of like assumptions about them. It's like you're looking at this person as somebody who could be like a Playboy Playgirl like energy, somebody who probably is not to be trusted, somebody who probably isn't looking for anything serious, somebody who's just probably here to hurt you. I am definitely getting that. I feel like this is kind of what's leading you to feel like, oh yeah, something definitely has to be wrong with this person. Like, for example, you could try this right now. Think of like a really, really sad moment that you experienced in this life, and really, really think about it. You're going to notice yourself naturally getting sad, naturally getting, a little down, possibly even a little depressed. Well, this is what you're doing here. You're over here looking at this person, you're thinking, yeah, they look like a player to me, and you know what? They also look like somebody who's going to hurt me, betray me, and deceive me, and abandon me, and probably use me and take advantage of me. And then you're going to start to naturally find yourself feeling like, yeah, yep, nope, not this one, yeah, definitely not to be trusted. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're confusing this overwhelming feeling of, yeah, they're definitely not to be trusted, with your intuition. Hopefully that makes sense, because if you were to think about like a sad moment that you experience in life, you're going to naturally, notice yourself, getting sad, getting depressed, getting down. But that doesn't necessarily mean that when you feel sad and depressed because you find yourself thinking about a sad moment that you experienced in life, that your intuition is like trying to sound off the alarm, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. You wouldn't sit there and think that. What you would sit there and think is, oh, well, the reason why I'm sad is because I was looking at old photos, of such and such an I. And, oh, I was thinking about that really, tough, moment that I had in my life. And I didn't know how I was going to overcome that or move past that. You see what I mean? But what you're doing is you're looking at them, you're thinking the things that you're thinking about them, which is a boatload of negative things, let's be honest. And then you start to naturally find yourself feeling like, yeah, I can't trust them. Nope, something's not right with that one. Can't trust them, can't trust them, can't trust them. And then you start to feel like you can't trust them. You start to feel like they're out to get you. You start to feel like they're only here to betray you and deceive you. And once you start to feel like they are, that's when you start to kind of confuse your intuition with what led you to even feel this way about them to begin with. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Listen, it doesn't look like this person's too good to be true after all. Just saying. What's the ultimate outcome? Let's see. Ooh, nice. So we have the Queen of Pentacles now. This person showed up as the King of Pentacles. Okay. And then we also have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you guys make a really freaking good team. The both of you are very driven and ambitious individuals, which I absolutely love about the both of you, to be completely honest. You guys are very, very compatible to one another. But in regards to like the ultimate outcome, okay, I do love the fact, dude, that you are giving this person the benefit of the doubt, because there is a huge possibility that you could very well be wrong about this person, which, to be completely honest, I do think that you are wrong about this person. Is this person perfect? No. I do believe that this person, like I said, I feel like this person at times, they could go from 0 to 100 real quick. I feel like this person can be very freaking stubborn at times. I am definitely getting that they could be very fixed in their ways at times. I am definitely getting that as well. So is this person that you're currently talking to / getting to know perfect? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But if it's one thing that I will say is that they do come off to me as a really, like a really good person, especially with the cards that I'm getting here. Very thoughtful, very generous, very kind, very loving, very affectionate, emotionally mature. They have a lot going for themselves, So, I like this person so far. But I do see you giving them the benefit of I do see you giving them the benefit of the doubt at the end of the day. I feel like you're very curious to see where life could potentially take the both of you. I am definitely getting that. So this is you kind of giving yourself permission to set aside your doubts and reservations about them and just get to know them. Because I feel like if you were to just set aside your doubts and reservations and just get to know them, I feel like your perception of this person will drastically change, because the Page of Wands does speak of perception. You may go from having a very negative perception of this person, then the more you get to know them, the more you're just like, okay, well, wait a fucking second. They're not as bad as I thought they were. You know what I mean? And it's because they're not. It's because they're not. You just got to get to know them. Get to know them. And I think that if you allow yourself to really, really get to know this person, you'll see that the two of you make a really good team. All right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.